There's something magical about getting to see a waterfall come straight out of the side of the mountain. No, no lake above it, no river above it. It comes straight out of the mountainside in this little cavern up at the top of this waterfall. It just bubbles up, genuinely bubbles, like it looks a little bit like a boiling pot of water because it bubbles up out and like it has washed away the little cavern that it comes out of by bubbling up straight out of the ground up there. And this is a lot of water to be just coming straight out of the rock, but that's what it does. And I've gotten to watch the cavern at the top of this get bigger and bigger throughout the years. I got to see when this little waterfall was nothing but like a little tiny trickle down the hill, and not very many people thought anything of it. And now it has a branch off of it that flows, and the rocks in the middle of it are now covered in moss, and they stay that way year round. And there's watercress growing in any of the places that the water sits a little more still. And then, I don't know if you're able to see very well because it is very hard to see, but there's fish in this area, in this image, just a little bit, up toward where the water is bubbling. There's a fish just swimming in that water. He just looks like one of the rocks, and you get to see fish in this year round. You get to see fish in it because the water temperature is just so nice. And we get really harsh winters where even the rivers freeze over in the mountains most of the time, and this little stream does not freeze. This little stream just keeps going and is a little beacon of what is to come in the spring and the summertime in the mountains. And I've gotten to see bear prints on the side in the dirt on the side of this hill where this water comes out. And I've gotten to see there's a whole section next to this waterfall that's also warmer, and it's warmer because not very much of the plant life can survive on the hillside. So I know that the hillside is warmer than normal, and then it has more moisture than normal as well. And so grasses in particular and wildflowers go crazy in that area. They get so beautiful and so thick because of the warmth coming from. So this waterfall spring is not just like a basic temperature from being underground. It's actually heated. It's slightly heated. And there are some hot springs in the area, well, in some mountains a little further south and some mountains a little further north. But this is one of the only areas that I know of in my neck of the woods that is genuinely warmer, a warm spring. With this image, you can kind of see the hill in the background, that there's some pink hues to the hill, and there's green grass on the side. It makes it look like it's barely been fall, but this video was taken in the winter time, and it's just so fun to get to experience this waterfall over and over again. At any time in the winter that I'm up here, that's what I like to do.